I'd like to read a list of the signatory carriers that are represented with this position. They are AVX Air, Alaska Airlines, Asiana Airlines, Cargo 360, Cathay Pacific Airways, China Airlines, Continental Airlines, Delta Airlines, Aviation, EVA Airways, Evergreen International Airlines, Everts Air Cargo, Federal Express, Frontier Flying Service, Japan Airlines, Korean Air, Lynden Air Cargo, Nippon Airlines, Northern Air Cargo, Northwest Airlines, Peninsula Airways, Polar Air Cargo, United Airlines, UPS, and US Airways. And my name is Kevin Schlosson. I'm with Northern Air Cargo.
John Dickens with Grain Aviation.
Jerry French with Frontier Flying.
Dale Shaw with FedEx Express. I'm Tom Nappy with FedEx Express also.
Mark Doyle with UPS.
Scott Fay with UPS.
And I'm Kathy Smith. I'm Airport Affairs Manager for Alaska Airlines, and I'm also the chairperson of the AAAC, which is the Airport Airline Affairs Committee. So I'm going to go ahead and read the statement. This is the position statement from the signatory airline serving the Alaska International Airport System, comprised of Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport and Fairbanks International Airport. The airlines oppose the development of a fourth runway because it is unnecessary and not affordable. It will have a negative impact on the economic vitality of the airport and the state of Alaska. The airport has yet to sufficiently demonstrate that a new runway at Anchorage is the most cost-effective and appropriate approach to addressing activity increases in the system that may result in delays at Anchorage. The airlines pay for both Anchorage and Fairbanks airports as the international airport system. This includes both costs associated with capital development and operations and maintenance. The airport did not include Fairbanks in the current master plan effort or their capacity analysis of the system. With the Fairbanks runway underutilized and more than capable of handling some of the Anchorage technical stop traffic, a new runway should not be built until the system is better utilized. The proposed timing of the new runway is based on an activity forecast that overstates the projected activity. The airlines believe that the airport and its consultants are not adequately accounting for the shift to longer range, more fuel-efficient aircraft that will overfly Alaska entirely, and the growing shift from air cargo to ocean cargo. Reduced flight activity has already been seen over the last year, and that trend is anticipated to continue. The current economics of the airline industry make any of the proposed runway alternatives unaffordable. Analysts now feel the impact on industry profitability is expected to rival, if not exceed, that of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. These cost pressures have forced 7 U.S. carriers to shut down since Christmas, and other carriers are looking at consolidation for survival. Runway development in Anchorage without first utilizing the capacity of the system will drive higher costs for the airlines. The higher costs will result in either increased costs for the passenger and cargo carriers and/or a decrease in the amount of service to the airport. The rising cost of jet fuel and the oncoming recession in the U.S. is fundamentally changing the airline industry, and any underlying assumptions used during the master plan process must be critically reevaluated. Proceeding with a new runway at this time will put the vitality of the airport at significant risk. The airlines believe the prudent course of action in these volatile times is to proceed slowly and cautiously with any long-term commitments that will increase airport costs. Thank you.